Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Sané. Always onto this. And he's managed to get for Mateus! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mateus has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Quarter of an hour played. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now, can they get him away? Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Milan are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Mateus succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Olise. Pinches it off him. Just past the 40th minute mark. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Ronaldinho. And claimed it back swiftly. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And it's half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his...
Shot a goal! He scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, easy pickings there. Tomori, down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Inzaghi. Beckham. Now there's a fine ball. Short changes him with that pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has not gone well.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shevchenko. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were...
Chance! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
And that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pass is just off target. Alexander-Arnold. Olise. Here's a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He is through here. Goulet, looking for the run. Sane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great vision. And he's well positioned here. And Shevchenko! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A case now of complete... Big chance! It's a goal!
That's all it can take, Peter. One loose pass with the pressure on, and you've had it.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Luis Suarez! And that's a good finish. Deep into injury time! And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's got to be said, Peter, it's a day to forget for the players at the heart of a defence who were just getting beaten way too easily on so many occasions. But I think the manager, too, has to take responsibility for his failure to stop the leaks.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree.
He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Back to the keeper it goes. Cannavaro. It's not an especially good pass, that. Batistuta! Batistuta! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Quarter of an hour played. Gerrard. Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. And Marmouche! Well, now it's a race for the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Madrid currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Donadoni! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Donadoni is offering a wry smile there.
Knocks it out wide. Tomori, that's a risky ball, you've got to say. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Sané. And here's Roberto Carlos. Played in, but oh, great leap! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Spread to the right. Casemiro. Mateus. Played out to the left flank. Drives it in. Oh, good line! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And so the action is resumed. Roberto Carlos. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through. Oh, good. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but not quite. And he's being shifted off it. Donatoni. Elise. Oh, it's Batistuta. It's run loose here. And it's Messi. And he will... And Marmouche! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's got away. Played in by... Chance for a shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Chiellini. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is... He's having a pop! And a neat finish! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And this is Marmouche. Marmouche unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy pickings there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. So what can they make of this? Sané. Sané, rapid and full of intent. And he's whipped it across. Cleared without hesitation. Gerrard. Zanetti. Casemiro. Bastoni. This is a promising build-up. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Howson. Oh, it's a nice idea. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Batistuta, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Today's lottery numbers. Please watch
Your
the
final
screen
thoughts,
if you have a
Jim?
ticket.